Welcome back to my latest straight pool breakout review. Tim here to break it all down for you. Smash the like button, and if you haven't already, sub to the channel. If you haven't subbed yet, I don't know what you're doing. You're totally missing out. This is like an incredible community that you want to be a part of, and we're all here to support each other and improve our game, take it to a whole new level. For whatever reason that you might have to want to do that. Winning tournaments, improving your Fargo rating, getting that up 100 points. It takes a lot of different things, not just watching my videos, but, being part of a community, listening to a lot of different people, discussing pool, watching pool, playing pool, especially playing and practicing. But definitely want to be part of a community. That's a big part of it. You don't want to isolate yourself. Now, looks like I got a little shot here into the side. Yeah, oh man, what was I thinking there anyway? So, look at this shot here, okay? This is what I mainly want to talk about in this video. Now, the shot I'm going to hit, I believe it's the 11 ball, or no, the, what is that, the 13 ball or something? The one in the middle of the table there. So, I'm actually going to rattle this ball, but then it goes in a different pocket, and I keep shooting, and I'll tell you why, because have you ever been playing and maybe you're not in an actual game, so you can do whatever you want, and maybe you rattle a ball, and maybe you're playing 9-ball or something, and then you're like, oh man, look at that. That would have been an awesome shot. I would have had this and this and this. And then you proceed to easily run out the rest of the rack. Now, here, watch this. Watch how close this comes. Oh, that was right in. But then it goes in that pocket. So we're going to count it. We're going to count that for now. And I'm explaining why. Don't spaz out. I'm explaining why, because sometimes when even if you miss a shot, maybe you've done this before, and, pretend it goes in, you're like, oh, let's see what would have happened. You shove it in the pocket, and you just proceed from there, and then you get into this amazing rhythm. You're all of a sudden in flow state because there's no pressure. And you're just like, okay, yeah, just hit this one in this pocket, boom, set it for this one, hit this one in, boom, boom, boom. And then within, 30 seconds, you run out the last 5 balls or something. And you're just kind of left going okay, why don't I just do that all the time? Sure, those shots weren't the hardest or whatever. But it seems like if I could run 5 balls that easy and just be in a rhythm, then I should be able to run a lot more racks more often if I can just do that. So, and that's kind of what I did here. See, look at that shot. Boom. Break up the middle. I'm making some sweet shots here. And I'm going to just continue. I did make the shot technically, right? It went in. It's not like I missed. It just didn't go in the pocket that I had originally opted for. Now I'm going to hit this ball all the way down. And, but yeah, so I think it's an important lesson. You should do that once in a while. If you're just practicing on your own, whatever, just if you miss a ball, especially if you're playing a rotation game or 8-ball, give that a try. Just if you miss a ball, just keep shooting. Just pretend it goes in, place it in the pocket, and just see what would have happened if would you have ran out. And oftentimes you might learn something about catching a rhythm. You can learn basically, let's see if I go into this cluster here in the middle. It's not even, I don't even really have to, but I guess I just kind of wanted to because it's fun. I don't know. But it doesn't, probably not a great idea. I mean, so maybe this isn't the best example for like, you know, it's not like I all of a sudden started playing perfectly and setting myself up for good shots. Now I have to, I think that's the 8-ball. I gotta hit all the way down table and try to make it. Or no. I go for the 4-ball because, yeah, I want to leave the 8-ball for my break ball. Yeah, why would I hit the 8-ball? And that'd be dumb. So yeah, I'm just continuing the run. Okay, nice shot there. See, it's like, yeah. So once you experience that rhythm, that flow state, that feeling where you're just invincible, where anything is possible, and that some of us, we don't get to feel that way that often. So it's important that we at least feel that, even if it's not in a pressure situation. And you might be thinking like, well, are you just playing in your basement by yourself? Like, how is this a pressure situation? Well, it is, because, it's a big deal to me if I can get, a 30-ball run, a 40-ball run, a 50-ball run would be, a nice milestone for me short term. And to get that on video and be able to upload it and, celebrate with my community, such as it is. See, nice little shot there. I'm making all sorts of good shots now. This is crazy. It's like, why can't I do this all the time? And that's kind of what you should, you get to that point where you're like, oh, I actually can do this. It's just mentally I'm standing in my own way. But then you're like, you're probably like, yeah, well, look at this perfect setup. Look at that, beautiful, unbelievable. Like, is this Earl to Pearl, or is this Tim Johnson Pool? So you're probably like, yeah, but Tim, like, how am I supposed to do it under pressure if I can't? Well, that's just the thing. Once you see yourself being able to do something that you can't normally do, then it kind of gives you that positive reinforcement. Like, oh, I actually can do this. I just have to believe it. And doing it and seeing yourself do something makes you believe that you can do it. And then that's the first step toward being able to do it on a consistent basis. So that's kind of what I'm displaying here. So I'm going to keep this run going as long as I can. And, in all fairness, I mean, it's not like I missed that ball like by a mile. This technique works best. Let's see if I can hit this shot now. This would be nice too. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. Every time I do that, I'm just like amazed. Like, wow, really? I just made that? Once you start being like surprised that you actually make shots, it's a pretty cool feeling. So, and this is kind of a weird shot too. I gotta hit the 6 through traffic and kind of cut it in, just like, okay. This, if you're like watching this, you're probably like, well, wait a minute, you're not in rhythm here. You're taking like a minute and a half on each shot. Not each shot. I mean, some of the harder shots, like here, it's like I got a sticky shaft. Deal with that. Put a little extra chalk on my cue, on my tip. Cue stick is very phallic, in case you haven't noticed. But yeah, and like I said before, it's always nice to, at least if you set up the break ball, make it, and then spread the rack, and if you at least make the first shot to keep the run going. I mean, that's like, then you feel like you've done it. At least make one. Now it's like, wow, okay. Yeah, when I had my, I haven't even posted my longest run yet. I'm still kind of saving that in my back pocket. I did have, spoiler alert, I did have a 37 ball run, which is my best so far that I haven't posted yet. And once you get to your high run, it's a weird feeling because you feel like you're in uncharted territory, and you're just like, holy cow, how far can I take this? You're just like in the abyss at that point. Another nice shot to get this ball. At this point, yeah, I'm just starting to feel like, and maybe it was just the fact of like that shot that I rattled came super close to making it, right? Like, it's not like I missed by a mile. Rattled and went over in the other pocket. It's like all of a sudden it just kind of gives me like a burst of confidence and adrenaline. So now I feel like anything's possible. Even though this is glued to the rail, I'm gonna hit this one in and follow it up all the way up table with perfect speed, so that I have a shot on. I got some options up there. I could hit the 7, the 14, the 1, even the 10 potentially. So that's a nice shot there. So yeah, we keep going here. Got the 1. Got a little bit of an angle here. I'm just going to follow it off the rail. Okay, good. And 10 here. I'm just trying to, I don't want to like mess up and hit an easy shot in and not give myself another shot after that. That's the biggest thing. Even if you don't know exactly what your pattern's going to be, at least give yourself another shot after this. Might not be a hanger, but I went for the break up there, so that's pretty good. Break them up a little bit. What am I trying to do here? Hit the 6 in and okay. All right. That's pretty good. I mean, hit it over there, you get a lot of options. Maybe I didn't mean to get right up against the ball, but I actually have this 3 all the way down the rail. Yeah, once you start shooting good and you start making shots and your confidence goes up, you're just like, every shot you see, you're just like, oh, why not? Why not this one? Why not this one? Why not the next one? I'll just keep it going. Just set myself up for another shot. Just keep it rolling. And here, hit the 10, up the rail, and my idea was just use a little draw and have it come straight off, kind of toward the other side of the table. Because on that side of the table, there's really no shot. Like none of those balls go. So, you know, I basically, but if I get to the other side of the table over by where the 13 ball, the orange stripe one is, like if I'm over there, then I have a lot more options. I have, you know, 11, the 7, the 15. I mean, so I just want to come straight across and get over to the other side of the table, basically. Maybe I drew a little too much. It actually scratched there. So that's just bad luck, but I did make it. So not bad, not bad.